Yeah, so the putter that I use is called Axis One. It's quite a unique looking putter, and a lot of people, it creates some questions really. And it's a putter I've used now for a good 4 or 5 years. So the concept behind it is that Axis One have the pattern where the center of gravity is right in the middle of the striking face. So if you were to look dead down the shaft, it intersects exactly where you hit the ball. So that's why the putter spins just around its axis. And what that gives you in the stroke is the fact that if I was to hold the putter incredibly lightly here at the top and just support it with my finger, you can see that the face of the putter just wants to stay constantly square to the plane in which I'm swinging the putter in. Whereas if I was to maybe just grab a face balance putter quickly and hold it in exactly the same way, and as soon as I lift it in the plane here, you can see how it just wants to twist open. So that's kind of what the patterns and what the technology gives me. So I feel the stability through my stroke, I suppose, more than anything. So if I was to grip the club really lightly, which is one of my cues, is to grip it very lightly with my hands, and I just swing the putter, I feel like the face is hugging that plane all the time. It stays incredibly square. Now, obviously, the fact that you have this sort of big gooseneck here is something that, gives the putter a very unique look. And one thing we've worked really hard on at Axis One is to kind of make it look like a lot more of a traditional putter over time. This was a shape that I worked with them on, which has the fangs, the wings on the back, which is a very popular style. But obviously it's a two-piece putter, and this is sort of 3D printed out of carbon. But everyone loves to look at a GSS German stainless milled putter. So we've been able to create that sort of look, but with the same technology now, where the putter has that perfect balance, but yet when you put it down, looks like that beautiful milled, gorgeous look that everybody expects from a premium putter. So that's been a lot of work, and there's a lot of technology that goes into this. This putter's hollow in certain sections, and to get the weight in the appropriate areas to support the technology and to support the balance being right at this point of the putter, so that when you make contact, all of that energy and that mass is right behind the strike.